Well, hello, Capricorn. Hello. How are you? Good, right? I'm good too. So, this is going to be your mid November reading. It may not be mid November, it may just be a second reading. It may resonate for somebody's whole November, but it is the second reading for November. So, Capricorn, let's see what we have for you. Wow, that came right out. Midas or miser? Um, Entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything into gold, delight in sharing life's riches. Mm, this is piggybacking off of an early energy. Because I feel like you have really good energy in November. And this is just extending it. Um, if at the beginning of November you were trying to figure out like what to do or how to progress things, now you're definitely in the mode. If you were already in the mode, then you're just going off of that energy. That's what I feel like. Also, there's a lot of self worth in these cards as well. That card. Um, I feel like you're very like confident, very driven, focused, all those beautiful things. Okay. And then we have You Are Enough, full moon in Virgo. Beautiful. It's that creative energy surging inside of you. I was going to say flowing, but it's more of a surge. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. Absolutely. I'm telling you, Capricorn, this energy is fantastic. If you're looking to start something or kick something off, this November is the month to do it for sure. Not only do you have the dedication, the drive, you have the confidence, you have the positive ego. Great, fantastic. Okay, so we have crown chakra. I know I am part of source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Absolutely. So connected with a purpose. Earth elemental, I gratefully accept the abundance the earth bestows upon me. I feel like that's positive. Hmm, bear with me. So I feel like that is a positive flow in money vibrations, right? This is either money coming to you. This is a blockage breaking down. So you can achieve more money, more success, more growth, more abundance. Definitely, if you're looking to achieve financial success, this is the month for it as well. And reach out. I reach out my hand and my heart to connect and unite with all humanity. I feel like you're also going to be kinder networking when it comes to business. Um, Networking, kinder. You may be starting a new friendship. You may be open to a new relationship as well. I don't, it doesn't, it feels very, whatever this is, feels very light. So it's not like you getting married. It's just like you're opening up more, or if you're single, you're starting to date or talk to people in a more kind manner. And a lot of that is because everything just seems to be going well. Like I said, your confidence levels are really good here. Okay. All right. We have the Five of Wands, Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the World. Ooh, I love that. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Six of Cups, Justice, King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Tower. Yeah, this is you working towards change. I feel like this has a lot to do with you wanting a different type of life or like a better 2024 possibly, because this could just be prep energy for getting ready for 2024 in some way. So it's like you're looking at the details, you're doing the fine tuning work. So next year can be better. So next month can be better, whatever it is. Um, the tower can be bad, but in this aspect, it doesn't feel that way to me. It feels like you're crushing or purifying 2023 or what's left so you can go into 2024 feeling great. And I love that you have the world card as well. We'll talk about the major arcana. There's 2 here and 1 here. But the world card talks about an end. So both of these piggyback off each other. It's like an end of what was and a start of a beautiful new beginning, a clean slate, if you will. And I love that it's followed by the Ace of Wands because it tells me that you have a goal, an opportunity, a drive. You have a vision of what you want the next year to be, how you want your life to be, and you're starting that. You're clearing out everything that was blocking you from doing that or is blocking you from doing that so you can be open to that path, which is beautiful. I'll say this, Capricorn. This is a good energy for effective planning and execution of whatever it is that you want to do. Okay. So we're going to start with 5 of Wands. So this comes down to balancing workload, balancing finance, balancing your life to have time and space for other things, or just to have a sense of overall like total well-being or wellness or wholeness. It's like crushing obstacles, right? So it's like you're not avoiding it anymore. Like you're ready to get it taken care of. And yeah, you're figuring it out. You're working it out. There's a lot of planning. There's a lot of writing things down. There's a lot of calling. There's a lot of asking for help, whatever that is for you, but in a more streamlined sort of logical paper down to businessy type of way. A lot of this, I'm telling you, is to release anxiety, to release problems, to release heaviness or burdens that you may be feeling. It's just a lot of wanting to start new energy. This does bring in better financial situations. Whatever it is that you're doing, that is what it's bringing in. It's like, yeah, it's releasing blockages and releasing the need to figure out every day how to balance things. Figure out every day or every week how to budget, how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do this. It's like you have a plan and the plan makes life go more smoothly. Because I feel like you've been busy, focused on money, or worried about other things, you haven't had much time to connect with others or date or whatever it is. And I feel like that opens up that venue for you so you can start to connect with others or date or get into some sort of connections with people. It may simply just be you have more space to connect with friends and things like that. Yeah, it's like you don't have to be a worrywart. You know, you don't have to be so focused on your future, on your finances, on what's next, what's this, what's that. It's like you have a space to start new things or open yourself up to new options and new possibilities, Capricorn. Okay. You definitely have the golden touch right now, for sure. So let's see what jumps out to me. It's the Ace of Wands, actually. Yeah, I feel like with all the stuff that's been sort of going on with you or that's been blocking you, you haven't had much confidence, sort of on what the future would take or how your connection with others would be. It's maybe you have, you know what? This feels like a source too of you sort of like just giving up on love because you're like, I don't have money today. I'm not confident enough. I got too much stuff going on. And feeling like that was going to be your whole life. And this changes that. It gives you space to actually think about things like dating or connecting with others or having a good time or going on trips or doing fun things. It's like you have hope and optimism for the future. Yeah, to do something new, something exciting. It's like it's opening up the possibilities of life. Yeah. Yeah, you also get to open up your emotions, you know? Sometimes when we're busy or we have to focus or work hard, we shut down our emotional centers. And it's like you had to suppress that. You don't have time. It's like, I don't have time for things like that. And now you have time because things are more stable for you. Yeah. It's like now that you've dealt with something or now that you've faced the hardest parts, life can just move on. It's definitely a cause and effect. You've done something very good. And now that everything's sort of out in the open, you can start working on other things or starting new projects, expanding, and very focused on whatever that is, too. It changes your focus in a good way. Yeah, you definitely haven't been having too much fun. But now that everything seems to have started fixing and resolving, you have time to do that. Yeah, it's like you didn't want to be foolish. You didn't want to spend too much money. You didn't want to make any bad decisions. Okay, one more. Yeah, it feels like you didn't had a tight grip on yourself and your life and the things that you can do. And the whole point is being now you're more confident to put a little bit of freedom in that energy. Um, yeah, back to what makes you happy, back to being your like original self, I would say. And now these superficial matters like budgeting every week, figuring things out. It's like you can stop all that now. I mean, not completely, but it doesn't have a full bearing over your life and your decisions, you know? Okay. Yeah. Insecurity, things you were worried about holding you back. Now you can open up your heart and see life in a more beautiful, compassionate way. And everything just starts anew. Not just from scratch, but you just feel more alive. You feel more open. You feel release. Fantastic, Capricorn. All right, I love you. I'll be seeing you in December. Bye bye.